Hey, what's up? Today I'm making kind of a sad video, honestly. I'm just gonna kind of go over the pros and cons, mostly cons, of AMC Entertainment. It's unfortunate because it's been an insane ride with the stock and this company overall. I'm gonna kind of go over in different news articles and kind of give you my 2 cents on where I think this is going. It's not very good, but we'll get right into it. I just have this a simple chart pulled up, so we'll look pretty much any indicator other than 6 months or today. Negative. So that's not a good sign right at the bat. Here it's just down, trending down 5 years. It's been trending down, and I want to bring a point to this because obviously you can see how it was trending down. We just block out this insane short run right here. All it was doing was trending down, even before COVID-19. Theaters aren't a thing anymore. Obviously, still a thing. People still go to the movies, but not as much as they were. You have so many different streaming services, and Disney Plus is offering things for um, make a movie and then you buy it or rent it, I should say, right off of Disney Plus. You don't have to go anywhere, and sometimes it does end up being cheaper if you have two parents and two kids. So a family of four, it could be maybe 30, 40, $50 depending on snacks, tickets, and everything like that. Where you go at, what AMC you go to. It's just kind of getting a little ridiculous for the movies, which is unfortunate. Going to the movies is a fun time. That's always an experience. It's fun especially if the movie's good. If you're watching a good movie, it's a good time. But it's just a dying industry. They pull out to all time overall. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's just going to continue this trend it was doing before the virus and going down. They're not really doing anything revolutionary. They're not doing anything game changing or crazy. Change this. It's just what's going to happen in movie. Nothing's no new technologies coming out. Nothing invented. Nothing's being worked on to making going to the movies is a brand new experience. So fortunately, I'll go over these couple of different I had pulled up and went right into them. This is really the only bullish sign I could find. Was that the RSI indicator left as oversold, and what that means when the RSI is oversold, they expect a stock rebound, but it could be on the daily or the weekly or maybe monthly. So it's not saying all time oversold, and it could do a little bounce and then go over. Um, what we have and for networks, AMC networks is stock. So this is the bigger picture. And if it gets a little bounce, a little something, that's good for them. But AMC by itself, it's not looking too good. And I got some negative articles coming up too. Um, this is just the brokerage setting AMC target price to 3.2 when it's currently trading at 4. So to basically knock off another dollar from there. That's what they're predicting. Which kind of goes in why they think that different shares being sold and all that. And it mentions this right here. Capital LP sold over 2.1 million shares. That's this share too. They're probably just dumping it, getting off the books, saying, "Hey, we either made some money, had some fun, or did whatever." But we're getting the shares off the books. And when major investing companies like this are selling things like that, it's just not a good look, not a good sign. Can't really expect much more from it unless something insane or revolutionary comes out, which I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that looks like, but and there's even then if something were to be announced today that was just completely game changing, it would take a long, long time to implement, across a wide range of movie theaters. We're talking hundreds for it to really matter or make a dent in anything. But that's the fortunate truth of AMC. It was fun while it lasted. So when we're looking a generation or two down, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what were movie theaters like?" Which is funny to think. But yeah, that's the video for AMC.